I have missed you, brother. I've missed you greatly. Every little step, every action, every atom placed, engineered in this universe has been set up in a way for you to find me once again. And I truly have missed you, brother. And I'm glad that the butterfly effect has been put in place for you to find me once more. Oh, I have missed you, brother. On a scale of 7 to 10, how much have you missed me? Where have I been, bro? It's probably a big question you have in your mind, in your mortal mind. I have been I have been transcending the barriers of space and time. I've been in interesting situations, my brother. And yeah. You might be questioning what the fuck this guy has a buzzed head, he has like he's growing a beard and where's the old setup with what the hell? This isn't the guy I remember. The guy I remember is dead. The old Ali is dead. He has been vanquished. His soul has been extinguished. Extinguished. And he has been vaporized into mist and sent into the deepest, darkest corners of space. What happened, bro? Where have I been? I've been in, like I said, interesting places. What happened was I have made a severe error and miscalculation in my judgment. I um I fucked up and I hurt some people, which I never meant to, and I uh, I do regret hurting people that I did. I fucked up. I fucked up. There's been an error in my calculations, an error in my judgment. My my thoughts were corrupted by an evil force of nature, and that led me to take interesting decisions that led to a period of pain and downfall for myself and for others. However, I've made it my responsibility to repair all of these actions and all the consequences I have dealt with, and you know, I've been through some shit. I've been through some shit, and you know, it was an interesting time. A time of pain, a lot of pain, a time of uncertainty, a time of not knowing what's going to happen the day tomorrow. You know, it's a rough patch, bro. A rough patch. Let's just say I've been through a rough patch, but they're inevitable. Rough patches are inevitable. In your life, bro, rough patches, no matter what you fucking do, rough patches are inevitable. The only thing you can try and deal with or control is who your rough patches affect. And you know, you don't want your rough patches to affect other people. But through this rough patch, I have grown greatly, my brother. And you know, it's the saying, you know, men grow through discomfort, men grow through pain, men grow through fucking bullshit and destructive situations. And of course, I was put through that. The details I will leave to the devil, but I made errors. Anyway, pain, suffering, uncertainty, rough patches, they harden your soul, they grow you, especially as a young man. A young man with no experience, a young man with, you know, you've got nothing on your plate. It truly does grow you, and you know, A lot of things have happened, bro. You can like fucking you can see literally you can see so much has fucking changed. I've I have traveled, wandered to a land far from my old dorm room that you might remember, and yeah, bro, a lot has changed. I just moved in. If you couldn't tell, the fucking echo is annoying, but I apologize, bro. Don't worry about it. It'll be fixed eventually. I don't know when, but I'll take care of it. The new setup is it's a bit odd, but again, it'll be taken care of. Throughout this whole time, so much pain has come, but this is where stoicism comes in. Now you might ask me, bro, what the fuck are you like? Get to the point where you keep on blabbering. Don't worry, man. This is just a little introduction, okay? I'm sure you've missed me. I'm giving you a little informal piece before my little presentation. All the pain has led to growth, and it made me realize stoicism once more. I wasn't using stoicism for a long time, and I'll explain in a bit greater depth throughout this video, but first let's define what stoicism is. Maybe, oh, what the fuck, what's this guy on about stoicism? Big words. Yeah, bro, big words. What is stoicism? Let's define stoicism for this video so you don't, fucking go all over the place. Stoicism is the act of it's not the act. Stoicism is the idea of understanding that your circumstances you cannot control. You cannot control what happens to you, what happens to your life, all the bullshit, all the fucking hard times, all the good times, all the great things and the shit things. Like you don't even know if they're great or shit. They're just circumstances. They're just things that happen to you. You know? Like I could win $1 million and then I go somewhere, try and spend $1 million and I get hit by a fucking train. Technically winning $1 million is a great thing, but because I won $1 million, I was going to the fucking like strip club or some shit. I don't know. I'm going to a casino. I'm doing some retarded shit, and then I get fucking molested by a train. Well, I won $1 million, great, but the net outcome was shit. It was a terrible outcome, and I died because I won $1 million. The idea of stoicism is no matter what circumstance, happens to you, whether you think it's good, whether you think it's bad, you realize you cannot control these circumstances. You can't control all the bullshit that happens to you. But what you can control is the way you react to it. The way you see these things and react to it. You can take anything shit as a positive experience. Or you can take anything great as a shit experience. It's all about the way you react to it. Stoicism is, I'm explaining it to you in like baby terms so you can understand, but Stoicism is literally like an ancient fucking philosophy. These like, white hair guys with like the white beards, and they would sit on top of mountains and read scrolls. These are the people who, studied Stoicism and implemented it into their life. These are the ancient Stoics. It's a whole fucking, like, fuck off Discord, bro. The Brotherhood is popping right now. It's a whole philosophy that, people, the ancient Stoics and philosophers studied, but I'm explaining it to you in baby terms. It's the idea that you cannot control your circumstances, but you can only control the way you react to it. And that's literally like, it's one of the cheat codes to life. You realize, yeah, bro, I couldn't control this shitty circumstance. Okay, this is not saying, I'm just gonna sit and fucking turn into a grape, just do nothing with my life. No, you still strive for the greatest, but when shit happens to you, you realize I couldn't control that. But what I can control is the way I react to it. Ever since I was a little kid, I always thought, my life is just defined by my circumstances. It's a good day when mom buys me ice cream and McDonald's and KFC, and it's a shit day when, it's boring and nothing happens. I always thought, it's good when the day is good when good things happen to me. Life is good when good things happen to me, and life is shit when bad things happen to me. This is the complete opposite of Stoicism. The idea of Stoicism is realizing these circumstances are not in your control. They're not like whatever fucking happens, even if it is in your control, the thing that matters is your reaction to it. Your reaction is what matters so much more than the actual objectivity of the situation. The shit that happens doesn't matter. It's the way you react to it. And I thought as a kid, McDonald's, yay, I'm happy. No McDonald's, I'm a fucking depressed prick. I define my life by my situational circumstance. And bro, if you define your life like that, you are going to live a fucking miserable life. Because you only remember the shit times, you don't remember the good times that happened to you. It's like, oh, whatever. But you focus, this is human nature. You focus on negativity. And when you do that, you live a fucking miserable life. You think my whole life is determined by circumstance. Let me let you in on a little secret here, bro. It's a tiny little secret. You think your life is the happiness, the quality of your life is determined by your circumstance. It's not. It's not fucking determined by your circumstance. It's determined by this. It's determined by the way you react to your circumstance. It's determined by the way you think. It's literally determined by the way your mind. This is such common sense, but some people need to I need to shove this down your throat. Stoicism, bro. It's the way your mind thinks of it. It's the way your mind reacts to it. You don't think, it's like, I'm gonna try and give you an example. I'm walking down the street and, like, I drop my phone and the screen cracks. Objectively, it's a shit situation. My phone is cracked and I don't know what. But you can control how upset you get about this. You can control your mind. You literally can control your mind. It's such common sense that you can control your mind, but people don't realize this. And you never know, bro. You honestly never know the goodness that can come out of a situation like that. You might like take your phone to a repair shop and meet like some guy, you network with him, and you find like an incredible person. You network with him, you join his business, and boom, you're part of an insane business, and your life has changed now because you dropped that phone. Stoicism is an idea that if you actually, this is one of the things that it's kind of hard to implement, but if you implement it properly, like your life will never be the same. Bro, I'll explain levels of stoicism in a second, but I'm not even that good at stoicism. I'm like, I've barely scratched the iceberg. Iceberg. I've barely dented you get the point. I've barely dented the wall of stoicism, bro. Okay, I've barely done anything. Yet it's been so life changing for me. If you implement stoicism properly, bro, it's fucking incredible. I'll give you another example of where a good thing could be a bad thing, and it's only about the way you react to it. I'm walking down the street and, you know, some guy fucking like, he tells you, bro, we're doing like a social experiment and we're giving $1,000 away for free. And you're like, whoa, what? This is a great day. I'm gonna get $1,000. You get $1,000. He gives you the fucking bills, and it's like, fucking 7 days later, cops show up at your door, and you're like involved in this whole crime scene of like, the money was like, it was from a drug dealing operation, and people were killed, and now there's blood money on you, so you're part of a case. And they think like you're a perpetrator because you've been framed, all that type of shit, bro. You never know. It's stoicism. It's the way you react to it. That's why you have to react to both things that you think are good and bad in a way that benefits you, in a way that betters your own life. Now it's mostly stoicism because you're automatically going to react to good things in a good way. But stoicism is mainly targeted at, bad situations. Like, the phone cracking. It's the way you react to it, bro. You be stoic about it. It's like, phone cracked. You never know what could happen out of this. I'm not gonna allow my emotions to take control. Stoicism is not, being emotionless. That's impossible. Okay, you have a body that is programmed and engineered to have emotions inside of you, whether you're male or female. Okay. You have this programming inside of you. I'm not saying don't fucking feel anything. That's impossible. Okay. I'm saying you choose to react in a way. Even in like the most dire of situations, you choose to react in whatever way you choose to react. Bro, think about, you can react in whatever way you want to react. It's literally that simple. It's fucking common sense. You fuck up, you're in a shit situation. You can react by crying and like, smoking weed and just becoming an alcoholic. Or you can react in a better situation. You can react in a better way. The situation itself is the same. You got fucking shot in the leg. You can't walk for 3 months. You can smoke weed for 3 months, or you can, read books for 3 months, and all like by the end of the 3 months you can walk again. You get back home, you immediately get started on a business. Bro, imagine the life the weed smoker is going to, live after he starts walking. He might even not walk again because of like he starts drinking alcohol, he fucks up his repair systems, gets liver poisoning. You don't know. It's the situation was the same. Situation was the same for both people. This guy got shot in the leg and he became a fucking alcoholic weed smoker. And this guy got shot in the leg and he started the business because he was reading books. And he was reading books and all sorts of things. He magnified the knowledge of his brain. But oh no, I'm just gonna, bad situation. I got shot in the leg, I'm gonna be depressed. Once you're able to implement Stoicism, bro, you actually become unstoppable. Now, there's two ways you can level up Stoicism, bro. There's two ways. The first one is, the easy way, but it's the slow way. Okay, it's like, it's easy and it's gonna level you up. And I'll explain both in a second. This is just the easy way, but the slow way. And the other way is the hard way, but the fucking brutally effective way. This is hard, bro. This is rough. And this is like, they both level up your stoicism, but this is what really fucking power levels your stoicism. I'm explaining it in video game terms right now, so half of you cronies understand. There's the soft way, which is, slow XP level. It's like slow XP farming for stoicism. And then there's the power leveling system, which is like you glitch something in the system when you spill money bags onto your GTA character and you become a millionaire, or you power level. I don't fucking know, okay? I don't play video games anymore. But this is power leveling and this is slow leveling, XP farming. I'll give it to you in Minecraft terms, bro. This is killing skeletons for XP so you can enchant your diamond sword. And this, bro, is fucking murdering the ender dragon so you can get all that XP all of a sudden and then level up your sword. So there's the two ways. There's the easy way and there's the hard way. I'll explain the easy way first. The easy way is, the classic self-improvement style of like, you're journaling about it, you meditate, you think, you read, your mind goes through like these phases of like, today this happened, I reacted this way but I shouldn't have. And over time you learn, it's slow leveling and you learn. And you read books on stoicism, you read all that sort of stuff, sort of stuff. So yeah, you've got that, the easy way and the hard way. The hard way is brutal. Okay, we've explained the easy way, which is just I can make another video about this by itself, but it's just the classic ways of self-improvement: journaling, meditation, reading, going out, experiencing little things. The hard way. I'm gonna explain the hard way. I'm gonna give you a nice analogy right now. Say you are a level 5. Your stoicism skill, because this is a skill, your stoicism skill is at level 5. Okay, and you can react appropriately to level 1 to 5 situations. A level 3 situation is like you fall down and you scrape your knees. Like, who the fuck cares? A level 5 stoic would be like, okay, I fell and I scraped my knee. Move on. No react, like you react appropriately. You're not gonna make a big deal about it. Oh, I'm gonna fucking like hospital because I got a little scrape on my knee. It's chill. We're good. All right, that's a level 5 stoic. And every situation from level 1 to 5, situation, stoicism and situation, they go hand in hand. Level 1 situation, whatever, nothing. Level 1 situation, you drank water and like you coughed a bit afterwards. It's nothing. There are people who have like level 1 stoicism. These are literally like the cronies, the fucking drones, the weaklings of society. And then there's like level 5 people. It goes all the way to level 99. You have your level 5 situation and you're able to deal with all sorts of situations to level 5. A level 5 situation for, a novice, a noob stoic is like, I lost a pencil. He gets upset because he lost the pencil, but he's able to move on. Now, say you're a level 5 stoic and you're met with a level 25 situation. You are going to get absolutely fucking butchered. This level 25 situation will consume you. It will swallow you whole. Bro, you're going to be churned into powder. It's gonna fuck you. It's gonna destroy you. You're not equipped to handle level 25 situations. It's like you being a level 5, level 5. This whole video is video game analogies. It's like you being a level 5, mob, and you're going against like a level 25 creature. You're not leveled up enough for that yet. It's like you in Overwatch being a bronze player and you're trying to 1v1 like a grandmaster. You're not equipped. You're fucking stupid. You're gonna get destroyed by him. That's the same thing with Stoicism. You're a level 5 Stoic and you have a level 25. You're gonna get butchered, okay? You're going to lash out emotionally. You're going to like cry. You're going to sob. You're gonna shut down. You're gonna break down. You're not equipped to handle that situation. But the difference here is to level up, you need to be consumed by this. Because once this level 5 Stoic gets fucked by a level 25 situation, let's give you the example. He's on his bicycle and, he's cycling and he falls. He breaks his arm. It's a level 25 situation. He has to go to the hospital and everything. His arm is in so much pain. He's fucked, basically. The situation consumes him. Everyone's worried about him. It plagues his mind. The level 25 situation absolutely butchers him. It fucks him. And he cries. He's like, I hate my life. Why me? Victim mentality. Victim mentality is very common with low-level Stoics. Why me? I fucked up. My life sucks, basically. Because I fell on the bicycle. He's gonna hate his life for a while, for the 2 months in his hospital, or whatever long period, in the hospital stay, and however long he can't use his arm, he's gonna hate his life. But the beautiful part about adopting Stoicism into your life, bro, is if you realize this, if you realize being consumed by a level 25 situation levels you up, you wouldn't even mind it. You will not mind being fucked. Yeah, sure, it's gonna suck, but you have that idea in the back of your mind that this is worth it. Level 25 situation consumes you. All of a sudden, you're level 20 now. You're level 25. You are now level 25, and if ever again you're on the bicycle and you dealt with the same situation, it's fine, you've been through it. You're now a level 25 Stoic. You don't have to, well, I'm so sad I lost my fucking arm. The first time, yes, you went through the shit, you went through the pain, you shut down emotionally, you lashed out, you reacted wrong, etc., etc. You fucked up. But the second time you go through this shitty situation of whatever it is. This is actually such a nice analogy, guys. You better be fucking paying attention, bro. Stop scrolling to the comment section, you brain dead prick. The situation that you're now at, it's not gonna destroy you, it's not gonna consume you, you're not gonna live through pain again. Back here, you got fucked, you got destroyed. This situation absolutely murdered you. But now, you fall, you break your hand again. You've been through it. You're stoic about it. You don't cry to everyone, and you don't seem weak. You're like, people respect you for it now. Cause yeah, cool. He broke his arm. It's like whatever. Shit happens. You grow as a person. You grow as a character. Your character is hardened. No, it's not. Obviously, you're level 25. We're back here. You're level 25 stoic. You deal with a level 50 situation. Level 50 situation consumes you. You're still far too low of a level to, defeat that. And you're fucked again. You feel like shit, but you level up to level 50 after the whole situation is done. And you go all the way till level 99. And these are like the highest levels of stoics like ever. These are like the ancient stoics, bro. Nobody fucking reaches that level in modern days. If you're a level 99 stoic, bro, you've conquered the planet. Not like materialistically, but you've conquered your own life. You're done. Like, nothing can affect you negatively. Even if you have the worst, like the shittiest situations happening to you, nothing will affect you negatively. Because you're a level 99 stoic. You know, what the fuck? What the fuck's gonna car? What's a car accident gonna do to you? Oh, I lost my limb. Who gives a fuck? You know. So at least I didn't die. Oh, I lost everything. I'm bankrupt. Oh, well, I mean, we're all gonna die eventually. I don't know. I don't react appropriately to this. I'm not a level 99 stoic. But the point of this whole thing, bro, is whenever you're met with a situation that fucking consumes you, a situation that destroys you, bro, you become grateful for it. I was this situation I'm in right now, bro. I was say like a level 20 stoic, level 25 stoic, and I was met with a level 50 situation. And you know, all this time I thought like, yo, I'm a stoic, bro, whatever. Like, I won't react like a bitch. I won't cry. You know, I'm alright. I'm a fucking Chad. I'm the alpha. And I thought like, you know, it's whatever. Nothing can affect me. And then boom, in one night, I'm met with a level 50 situation. It's a dire fucking horrible situation, and bro, this situation it vaporizes me. The same way I was explaining to you. I get fucked. I get destroyed. I react wrongly. I'm fearful. I'm all over the place, bro. I'm a mess. I'm a complete fucking mess. I'm like fucking sobbing in fear in a shit situation, bro. I'm in a shit situation and I'm like, bro, I'm like in a position of complete submission. I'm like begging people to help me out. Complete destruction of my character. Like you compare the person I thought I was to the person I was on that night. They are completely different people. And this is what will happen. This is a necessary evil for you. You need to go through the situation I went through. Obviously the situation itself different, but you need to go through a higher level situation consuming your stoicism skill. And then you level up. And then you level up. It's not like, oh, I don't want to go through any hardship. That's why I hope you suffer. I hope you go through hardship. Because when you reach that like level 60, bro, I'm decades away from like a level 60 stoicism, level 70 stoicism. But your life gets so much better. So much better. The situation I went through, bro. You know, now if I'm ever dealt with a situation of similar magnitude, of similar danger, of similar fear, you know, I'll react in a much more appropriate manner, much more stoic manner. You know, the situation won't consume me. Obviously, there's so much of like, again, no details or anything, but like, shit, bro, it was fucking rough. You know, like I've made enemies. I don't hate anyone, but I'm sure you know the people. There are people out there that want me. They want me down. They want me down, and they want me destroyed. They want me in the depths. I've made enemies, bro. Yeah, I've made enemies, and you know all that type of shit, all the fucking destruction. It's a necessary evil for you to level up your stoicism skill. It really is. It's like you go through fucking destruction, but you need it. This level 50 situation that some of you know about, the 50, bro, I'm so fucking grateful for you, man. The 50, you know the whole situation. I was here, bro. I got fucking destroyed. Situation consumed me. Level 25 stoic, Ali. And level 50 situation. I get butchered. Bro, I literally turn into a fucking bitch. I turn into the most, like, my character just gets consumed. It gets destroyed. But that's a good thing. Because nobody goes through this type of shit. Nobody's gonna go through like level 50 situations. My life was very fucking high risk. I live a very high risk yet high reward life. My life is literally like this. I don't want you brothers to live a life of, you know, monotony, of monotony. I don't want you all to live a life of monotony. I want you to live a life of fucking high ups and high lows, or high ups and low lows. Because that is a life infinitely better than just eternal monotony. And when you live, or when you live this fucking life, you go through situations of high stoicism, of high, like you go through high level situations, and your stoicism just amplifies, bro. Like eventually, you live a much stronger consciousness is inside of you. But oh no, I'm sad. Shit things happen to me. Remember this analogy whenever shit things happen to you. You need this necessary evil to fucking consume you. You need this necessary evil. Bro, the worse it is, the better. Like, if you're. Again, you don't want to go through situations where you fucking, like, you know, unalive yourself. I don't know if I can. Yeah. Um. Bang. You don't want to get through. You don't want to go through situations where you end up going bang. But, they build you. All of them. Hopefully you don't go like you're a level 1 stoic and you met with a level 70 situation where you're gonna bang yourself. I don't know, you're just gonna live. Bad things can happen to you, bro. You might have permanent damage. You don't want that. The reason we're training you to become a better stoic is you're more equipped to handle, these level 70 situations. If you're a level 40 stoic and you're dealt with a level 70 situation, you're gonna lose something. You're gonna act out in the wrong way. You still haven't reached a point where you can act right, but it's much better than the level 1 stoic. The platinum Overwatch player would put up a better fight against the grandmaster versus the bronze player against the grandmaster. Full of video game analogies in this video, but this is something very valuable, bro. Honestly, even in loss, bro. Even in loss, you better be grateful. Take that loss as a win. Because in reality, the objective, bro, if you zoom out of your own mind, if you zoom out of your conscious, if you like literally look at life in third person, you're literally winning. You go through the shit situation, but you're winning because your stoicism skill levels up. Your stoicism skill levels up, and that's such a necessary evil that you have to go through, bro. When you're like a level 80 stoic, man, this is this is how you conquer yourself. And you want to, like, obviously, you young man, on self-improvement, you want to rise, you want to grow. You want to conquer, like, you want to conquer places, you want to conquer the world. Every man's dream is to conquer the world. How are you going to conquer the world when you can't even conquer your own mind? You can't even conquer yourself. You're talking about like all these things. How the fuck are you gonna do anything when you can't conquer your own mind? When you're a level 10 stoic and on your quest for conquering, you get met with a level 70 situation and you get fucked. The same way I did. Level 25 stoic, I got met with a level 50 situation. Very high level, very shitty situation. And you're gone. Like, you're in a shit period. But thing is, imagine if I was a level 1 stoic or a level 5 stoic. Bro, I don't even know where I'd be right now. I'd be like fucking smoking weed and just making nothing out of that time. It's a good thing I was a level 25 stoic, bro. I was training and everything, and I got into fighting, I got into boxing. Good things happen to you when you look at it through the right mindset. You need to conquer your mind, you need to conquer yourself before you can think of conquering the world. And that's why I created. This is like some top secret shit, bro. I created the Higher Brotherhood. It's a paid community, and there's things in there, bro. I'm not even gonna say anything, bro. It's just like from some like super top secret shit. It's in the beta stages. If you want to check it out, like, you can check the description. This is the Higher Brotherhood is something incredible. Yeah, I'm not gonna reveal anything yet. All I'm saying though is it's in its beta stages, and big things will happen very soon. Be grateful for the loss you encounter throughout your life, bro. Always remember the analogy. Literally have your fucking analogy up on your wall. I used to have papers up on my wall, and they had all these ideas to live by, and it's like, you come from a shitty day at school and something terrible happened, and you come back, you walk through the door. through your door and you see the analogy up on your wall, like Stoicism, you know, the Stoicism analogy. You can write it in your own terms. You can just write something like your Stoicism skill is leveled up. That type of shit. But obviously in your own terms. You come back from school. Imagine the person who just doesn't believe in Stoicism. He comes, oh fuck my life. My girl cheated on me, or I failed the test, or whatever. You come back from school. He like just smokes weed, does nothing. He feels shit for himself. Victim mentality. We don't want that. Versus the person who comes back from school, sees the paper on his wall. Yeah, I'm grateful that happened to me. I have now leveled up 1 point. I'm a level, instead of a level 10 stoic, I'm a level 11 stoic now. You know? So, I hope you found value in this video, bro. This is something, a very, very important way to live your life, and truly incredible. There's a You can join the Brotherhood Discord if you'd like. It's a community of young men who have similar ideals to us all. You can join there if you'd like. Make some brothers to have along on your side, and welcome to the Brotherhood.